What up? July 31, 2017. PSU history test. Last test of all of them. Of all my school life. Till then, at least. Weirdly, I think it didn't go as well as in other ones I have taken before. Even more. There were like 4 I missed. Whatever, it's over. Class picture. Everyone totally in uniform. We read the goodbye speeches of senior year in language. They say mine, it's really good. And that even when it was short, very short. Yeah, I remember that. It was really short. It was like half a page or maybe a page or more than that. I have friends that they were like 5 pages long. They were trying to say all the things that we remembered from all the years in school. I remember that the time when we were writing it, people would be like, hey, do you remember what year it was that this person came to school? Like, when did you came to school? Oh, I came in 2010. Oh, I came 1 year later. They would write down those, they would type it. They were like all that information. It was, I remember thinking that moment, hey, what am I gonna write? The time I was really thinking of other things. I was gonna leave soon, but I still had some things to do. It was Monday that day. Today's Tuesday. It's 1 year later exactly, July 31st of 2018. That was 1 year ago. And around that time, especially when we were typing it, I was like, what am I gonna write? I have a lot of memories with them, but they're more personal, like things I would say. Things like, oh, I remember me trying to be funny, but it not working out, and me being really stressed about that because I was just trying to make friends or things like that. So I remember that things like, I remember that one day when we had to write down what we will like goals for us to achieve in that one semester or like one trimester, and me thinking, no, I don't want to do this, because at that moment I was really mad. But then later when we had to reread them and see if we had achieved that goal, I was like, man, I have nothing. I didn't write anything. I don't know if I made progress or not. So I decided that moment I would never let my emotions make me take a wrong decision, or I would never be as mad like to not do something. That was like something that happened at school, but it was really personal. So I decided to take a different approach. Instead of talking, relating our story, our history in that as like a school, as a class in school, I was just like, take a moment, and I don't remember, I don't have it anymore, but I was like, take a moment and remember where you met your best friend, or take a moment to think when we were in 5th grade and we would race with paper boats in the drain because of the rain. It rained so much. Like, remember when we had to change like office, and we would be so excited about that. Remember when we changed teachers and we were so mad about that. Things like that. Like, we're different now. I remember saying that. We're different now, and that's okay because we have changed together and we're better persons now than we were then. So we change for good. Like, we change to do better things. Yes, something like that. I don't remember exactly. And because I was leaving soon, I went first because no one else wanted to read. So they were like, okay, she will read. So I read. And then my other friend, like, I read it. I don't know if first or second, but I did. And I remember we were like in a U shape, where my classmates will all be sitting here and the teacher desk will be here, and we'll have to sit there and read to everyone. So I remember being there and looking at my friends, my classmates, and I finished reading it, and it was like a silence. It was like, yeah, that was the sound that it was all around. And they were like, wow, that was good, Reggie. That was good. And they would like say things like, I'm looking at mine now and I feel it's crap. And I think it's just I took a different approach. I wasn't thinking of, let me tell you about us. Let me tell you about the things we did. I was thinking of like the outcome, the sum of all the things we did. Like, what can we take from it? What's important for everyone else to know? So I think that's why they thought, wow, that was amazing. And then my other friend came, and it was super short because you don't need to go really long with it, like saying how much. Like, I didn't need to say so many stories. They were just stupid stories. And like, not stupid, but like silly ones. Like, wow, you remember when that girl came to school and we were so excited because we wanted a new classmate? Yeah, we'll remember. She was there. I was there. Maybe you weren't there, but we all were there. We can remember that. Even more, we all wrote it down in our own speeches. So the thing is, I wrote it differently, I think. I was just not caring anymore about like our unity. I was like, I'm leaving. I'm going to another country. I don't want to like make you all happy with my stuff. Like, I just want to say what I think. I don't want to try and I just wanted it to be over. I didn't want to try to make the most out of it because I was living in 8 days, 9. It was nothing like, yeah, I'm totally hoping that the teacher sees these and my classmates see this and they think about this every week when we walk down the hallway. No, I was just like, this is what I think it's important to us to remember. Me, as I'm leaving you, I wouldn't get to see an important part of our life as a class group. So I was just really sincere. They were really happy. I mean, they were really like touched with what I said. I think that's a great memory, actually. Like, for once, I did what I would like instead of trying to meet what the teacher told us to do. I mean, it's school, you have to do it, but more like a thing, more my way than everyone else's way. That was good. That's a really nice memory. And then we took the pictures or before, I don't remember. We took the pictures. We went to the square, that park that's really next to our school. It's a really ugly park. We were there. We were taking pictures, and then we girls changed skirts with the boys who wore our skirts, and we wore their pants. It was so funny. There was this other friend too. She was living in Germany. And we took pictures, individual pictures, because everyone has to take them. So we were like, all my classmates will still be talking to them. We will be in the bushes taking pictures with a nice background. So that was then. And that test, I sincerely don't remember it. Because of the format of that teacher test, I guess it was long with a lot of text, multiple choice, long, tedious. But that's okay. At this point, I was like, I'm just finishing this because I'm not taking any other test. I just need grades because I'm gonna need them later to go to school, to go to college. So at that point, I was like, F everything. I don't need you. I don't need good grades. I don't need to think to study anymore. I just need to concentrate on taking everything I want with me to the US. Now, 1 year later, it's been 1 month and a few days, like 3, after I arrived back home. And in 5 days, not even 8, 5 days, I'm meeting this girl from the Netherlands. She's coming to stay with us. I'm really excited about that. I've been cleaning a lot. I've been cleaning a lot. I moved every furniture in the house. I swept the floor. Now I went with this mop. Now I think I'm gonna sweep again. I don't know. I don't feel like doing anything else. It's cold. And I really just want to have my house clean, but not do anything about it. So I'm just gonna put everything back to place, clean it up a little bit, like put things in order. And yeah, that's good. Yes, I'm real excited. I'm alone in this house right now. My dad is working, and the maid doesn't come on Tuesdays. Last year was Monday, and she comes on Monday. So, like last year, yeah, it was last year. I cannot believe that. So, man, it was literally 1 year ago. So yeah, I'm alone. I have to cook for myself. I never cook. And I made like meat, and I never make meat. I make pasta sometimes with tomato sauce and a few carrots on it. But I made meat, and I ate it with lentils. I made it with lentils because we had them already. I'm not making them. I hate lentils, but they were there, and I need food to keep sweeping the floors. So it was good, actually. It was really good. I'm hungry again, but I'm just gonna have tea. And the thing is, it's 2 p.m. It's 2 p.m. 44, you know. It's not even like 4 or 5 or 6. It's literally the time, like 2 hours later after I wake up every day when I'm not going to school. So, man, wow, I still have so much time. I was like, man, time's running out. I'm just gonna have to go, I don't know, finish it up, and then just lay down until my dad gets home in like 30 minutes. But no, I have hours and hours to go. I've done so much. I mean, I could take my dogs for a walk. I could like go to the store and buy bread because we have no bread. We forgot to buy bread yesterday. So like I could do so much stuff because I have so much time. But I've done so much that it feels like I have no time left. It's like I feel like it's 6 p.m. or like 5 p.m. at least. But now I have a long way to go. So see ya someday.